Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember guys, this is for adults. And guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Pinterest, and especially over on ZacJacDan.com for all the photos you want of these videos. What's up you guys, it's ZacJacDan back with another Every Super 7 video. This time we're talking about Every Super 7 Animaniacs Ultimates and Reaction Figures. So here we are with our first wave of Animaniacs Reaction Figures. 3 3/4 inch scale figures, 5 points of articulation, 4 figures in this first wave. Pretty cool wave here. We got one that was not part of the Ultimates, which is awesome. But you got your Yakko, your Wakko, and your dot figure. So all the siblings. And you also have Dr. Scratch and Sniff. That would be a really cool one right there to do with Ultimates as well, which they have not done yet. So yeah, 4 figures and the reactions for this wave 1. The siblings, Yakko, Wakko, and Dot, with Wakko with his tongue hanging out, and then also the doc. So this was the teaser they showed off for us for the Super 7 Ultimates and the Warner Brothers animation. The water tower. So what's the water tower going to bring us? None other than the Animaniacs, of course. So here are the Animaniacs, all 3 of them, and the Pinky in the Brain. You see the backlot studio there behind them. They're the Warner Brothers and the Warner sister Dot. Super 7's latest wave of Ultimates has been unleashed from the Warner Brothers Water Tower and Acme Labs. The Warner siblings Yakko, Wakko, and Dot, as well as Pinky and the Brain, are all getting their Ultimates treatment and look ready to dish out heaping helpings of good-natured mischief and a generous pinch of chaos. So first off, let's talk about Pinky. Narf! Pinky does try to help take over the world every night, but trying to put pantyhose on a llama-riding monkey just chafes his little paws too much. This 7-inch scale, highly articulated Animaniacs Ultimates figure of Pinky features premium detail and comes with interchangeable heads, hands, and a variety of other accessories, which you'll see below, including various lab equipment and a picture of his girlfriend, Pharfignewton. While Pinky's love for his equine sweetheart is everlasting, your chance to get his Animaniacs Ultimates figure is not. So when deciding what you're going to do tonight, instead of trying to take over the world, you should hatch a plot to acquire the made-to-order Pinky Ultimates figure instead. The 3 heads are his neutral, his happy head, and his dizzy head. His hands are neutral hands, expressive hands, relaxed hands, taking notes hands, grappling gun hand, and holding a photo hand. He has that grappling hook, the Beaker set, Beaker with Bunsen burner, lab equipment, Notepad, and the Photo of Pharfignewton. So there's some more of those shots of the accessories and everything, and then him on top of the world with a magnet, just excited with his buddy Brain. So here they are in package. Here's your Pinky. You can see the slip cover shows Pinky at the bottom, Animaniacs with the Pinky and the Brain in the Animaniacs logo there, Warner Brothers logo. See all those accessories behind Pinky there. His hands, his heads, all the science experiment stuff, his girlfriend. So really cool right there for that slipcover and box. Like they're ripping out of the package. So here's Brain. Are you pondering what he's pondering? If so, you may be ready to help the Brain take over the world with this 7-inch highly articulated Animaniacs Ultimates figure of Brain featuring premium detail with of course interchangeable heads and hands and a variety of other world-conquering accessories. So when deciding what you're going to do tonight, instead of trying to take over the world, you should hatch a plot to acquire the made-to-order The Brain Ultimates figure instead. His head's neutral and angry. His hands neutral, fist hands, a gripping hand, pointer hand, paperclip hand, lever gripping hand, and expressive hand. He comes with one magnet with a lever, 3 lab beakers, 1 blueprint paper, and a globe keyring accessory. So there you see him with his magnet ready to take over the world and all his accessories there. Here's your brain, same thing, got the 2 heads, the big old magnet behind him, all the different hands and all the science experiments. You see the brain at the bottom underneath the slipcover. So again, really cool. And there are Pinky and the Brain on top of the world ready to take it over. So did you guys watch the Animaniacs and Pinky and the Brain back in the day? Are you excited for these Ultimate figures from Super7? Or you want to back it? Let me know in the comments. Alright, so now looking at the siblings, let's start off with Yakko. He's the eldest of the Warner siblings. Yakko is living embodiment of the fast-talking puns, zany gags, and comic innuendo. And don't let that Milton Berle tell you any different. This 7-inch scale, highly articulated Animaniacs Ultimates figure of Yakko features premium detail and comes with, of course, interchangeable heads and hands and a variety of other accessories from some of the most memorable episodes and gags. Now's the time to boingy, boingy, boingy your way over to pre-order your Yakko Ultimates figure. So his heads are neutral and graduation cap. His hands, neutral, bag of fun gripping hand, dynamite gripping hand, opening show hands, map pointer gripping hand. His tail's neutral and crooked tail. And then he has a pointer, a bag of fun, stick of dynamite, and a blackboard world map. So here you see him with his pointer and his graduation cap on, pointing at his map. Here's that older brother Yakko in his package with the board behind him, 2 different heads, all the hands, all the different accessories. Again, this is just a rendering of this. And you got this slip cover, so it's Yakko underneath it. It's got the purple at the top, the yellow at the bottom on the regular package. Next we have Wakko, Fabu. There's not a sandwich he wouldn't scarf, mallet he wouldn't wield, or symphonic masterpiece he wouldn't belch. Wakko is truly a Warner for all seasons. This 7-inch scale, highly articulated Animaniacs Ultimates figure of Wakko features premium details, of course, heads and hands, a variety of accessories from some of the most memorable episodes and gags. Now it's time to boingy, boingy, boingy your way over to pre-order your Wakko Ultimates figure. Again, the heads, tongue out head, Roman Empire helmet head. His hands, neutral, opening show hands, playing violin hands, mallet gripping hand, dynamite gripping hand, pointing finger hand. His tail's neutral and crooked. He got some blackboard with the US map. Got his violin, his mallet, and his stick of dynamite. So there he is with his violin and his map. Got his cap head on with his tongue out. Here's the other brother Wakko. See the board in the back, all his different accessories. This one has little polka dots with the orange on the top, yellow at the bottom. So pretty cool. One of my favorite head sculpts there with the gladiator helmet on. And now for Dot, presenting Princess Angelina Contessa Luisa Francesca Banana Fanabo Besca Warner 3, aka Dot. This 7-inch scale, highly articulated Animaniacs Ultimates figure of Dot features, what do you know, heads, hands, and accessories. She's the cutest character in the show, and you best not forget it, bub. So what's not to love? Now's the time to, not gonna say it again, pre-order this Ultimate figure of Dot. Neutral head, smiling head, heart eyes head. Neutral hands, opening show hands, expressive hands, butterfly hand, rose hand, dynamite gripping hand. And then she comes with her neutral and her crooked tail, and her duck pool floaty, and a stick of dynamite. So Dot definitely comes with the least of everybody for this ultimate. She does have 3 heads instead of 2. I don't know, guys. She is the smallest as well. So what do you guys think about these ultimates for the Animaniacs? Is it worth the $55 price point for these Super 7 figures? You guys let me know. If y'all love the show, you're probably going to love the figures. And the smallest of all the ultimates, here's their little sister Dot. There are a couple head sculpts there, 3 of them, and a few accessories. Got kind of the purple and pink at the top there of the package, and the yellow at the bottom. Got the slipcover over there on the side. So there you go with your Animaniacs siblings. Or Warner siblings, whatever you want to call them. Would have been nice to actually get a water tower somehow from these 3, and they would be able to build that maybe, but they didn't do that, it's looking like. Probably be something else they try to get us with, like they did the Silverhawk's throne for Monstar. Who knows? We'll see. So there's all 5 with all their accessories from this Animaniacs Wave 1 Super 7 Ultimates. With your Pinky and the Brain. And all their accessories. Which is a lot of accessories for Pinky and the Brain. And then your Warner siblings, Yakko, Wakko, and Dot. And all of their accessories. So here is the line. Are you excited for these? For the Animaniacs and Pinky and the Brain? Is it something you're looking forward to? Is it something you want to pre-order and get for your collections? Let me know in the comments. So here they all are in package. And with their slipcovers above them. All 5 for this Wave 1 of Animaniacs Super 7 Ultimates. So as you can see, the Animaniacs did ship. All 5 figures. So here's the Yakko, Wakko, and Dot slipcovers there. And without the slipcovers on them. So first off there's Yakko, plus the back of his package. So rather than the rendering, this is the actual figure and package. There's your Wakko, back of his package. And there's your Dot, back of her package. You also have the slipcover for the Pinky and the Brain. With the Brain figure there, you can see how deep that package is. With all those accessories in there, especially that big old head. And then there's Pinky as well, not quite as deep. Got those crazy head sculpts there with that one though. And guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys later. And guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Pinterest, and especially over on ZacJacDan.com for all the photos you want of these videos.